What's up, guys? Sleepy here, and today we are going to be going over the top 5 most definitely true, most true list of all time, not opinionated, but actually fact, top 5 ice types of all time. Now, obviously this has to do with it being December. This is around Christmas time. It is officially time to get down to the Christmas top 5s. Now, this is the first one, which is ice type, and we're going to get to the better ones later on. But for now, we're going to do ice types, and ice types are actually pretty cool, in my opinion. Ice is a neat type because it's kind of like frozen water. Like, whoa, who saw that coming? But, this is an interesting type list. You guys might find this one interesting just because, it's not all adorbs going on here. Of course, there is some adorbs in there, but this is actually a type that hits home for me. Just kidding, not really, but kind of. So keep that in mind. And also, before I forget, wow, I forgot for the past 2 times. Before you start watching this, please leave your own top 5 ice types down below. I don't want you to be influenced by my decision, so I want you to go down below in that comment section, leave your top 5s, pause it right now if you have to, leave your top 5s, and then come back to this video, and after you hit post on that comment, come up here and check out what my top 5s are, and you can be like, whoa, dude, maybe we were somewhat similar, maybe not. So, if you are ready, I'm ready, we're gonna move on to number 5. Number 5 for me is Articuno. Now, I believe I've said this. I do love the legendary birds, some more than others. I love Zapdos the most. I think I said that when I did top 5 electric types. Wow, spoilers again. But I'm pretty sure he also got 5th place in top 5 electric types. So, although I like Moltres, not as much as most fire types. So he probably wouldn't make a top 5 fire types list, but we'll see when I get to that. But anyway, Articuno is elegant, Articuno is really cool, and when I think of Articuno, I think of several things. Well, one, I'm pretty sure Ash's Charizard actually battled an Articuno in the anime, and that for some reason sticks out in my head, like I just imagine that. I don't remember what episode or what situation that even was, but someone owned an Articuno, and it was pretty dope, and he battled Charizard, so I just think that's really cool. Another thing that makes me think of Articuno is the egg in Pokemon Snap. You can actually hatch an Articuno, and like it flies around, and it'll like pick up Pikachu, I think, or something like that. I don't know. He grabs Pikachu, and they fly around really fast, and that makes me, I don't know. Articuno is just really unique. He's a unique ice bird. He's a ice bird. He swims through, not swims. He swims through the air. Hello. He flies through the air, and you know, wherever he flies, snow will fall, and that's interesting because hello, like birds and ice types don't get along so well, but this one does. This is a rad bird. So I don't know. I just thought that was really neat. This Articuno is really interesting bird, and definitely deserves. I might do top 5 legendary birds one day. Food for thought. Anyway, let's carry on. And number 4 is Soufeel. Now, I don't know. I was thinking like, should I put Walrein here? Because when I say Soufeel, I don't just mean Soufeel. I kind of mean Soufeel's line, because I do like Walrein, but Soufeel's probably my favorite from the line. Some people like Celio, some people like Walrein. I just really like Soufeel. He's a little ball, and he just rolls around. That's all he does is just rolls around. I just picture him using roll out, or not even that, just rolling around to get to wherever he wants to go. He just rolls. He's a roller, so I don't know. I think he's cute. He's adorbs. He's super adorbs, and I don't know. Let's just read this deck's description together. Soufeel will always travel by rolling around on its ball-like body. That's so cute. It's just a cute image, you know? And I believe that happened, actually, in Pokepark. When the season for ice flows arrives... What's an ice flow? I don't even know. This Pokemon can be seen rolling about on ice and crossing the sea. When groups of this Pokemon eat, they all clap at once to show their pleasure. Because of this, their meal times are noisy. I just picture all of these little Soufeels rolling around clapping, being so adorable because they're adorable. And I don't know, that's just a funny image in my head. It's a happy image. I like that image. And so that is why Soufeel rolls into number 4 on our top 5 ice types list. Now we're going to move on to number 3. Who happens to be Regice. Regice? I mean, I don't know if he was supposed to have 2 eyes in there, and they were like, nah, dude, that's dumb. Ow. But anyway, Regice is really unique to me. Obviously, 3rd gen holds a special place in my heart. I always really loved 3rd gen. It was like I played 1st gen, and I love 1st gen, and I love 2nd gen, but when I played 3rd gen, I feel like that's when Pokemon really, like, ingrained itself into me, and Regice was part of that. I actually learned Braille. Not, like, by hand, but, like, I could read Braille by looking at it, just so I could, like, figure out how to get these Regis, and that was probably, that's a very vivid memory, actually, in my mind. I can remember being little, and my grandma was like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "I'm learning Braille." Like, back off. And I don't really know it anymore, and I could never tell you by hand. I didn't even really understand what it was when I was a kid. You know, I was just a kid. I was playing Pokemon, and I was like, "Yo, what is this?" So I looked it up, and it was like Braille. And I was like, "Yo, I gotta learn Braille." So I learned Braille. I got the Regis, and I don't know, that just sticks out to me for some reason. I just like the Regis a lot. I really like them. Regigigas, yeah, sure, whatever, but like Regice is like my boy, dude. I just feel like Regice is probably my favorite of the Regis. Maybe, I don't know, I like them all a lot, but I feel like Regice might be my favorite, to be honest, of the Regis. I don't know, maybe one day I'll do top 5 Regis once they release the 5th Regi or whatever, but I don't know, I just always really liked Regice. Apparently he doesn't melt, which is like neat. And also, have you ever seen the Regis in the anime? Because after like they make the funniest noise. They're just like, and it's like, and they're like shooting laser beams, and it's, I don't know, it's just really funny to me. Anyway, let's just move on to number 2 here. Number 2 is Snorunt. Snorunt didn't have a lot of fan art, so I had to go with this TCG art, and I decided I'm going to start crediting TCG. I've used TCG art before, and I just didn't put the credits down there, but this time I'm actually going to start crediting whoever did the TCG art, because, I don't know, I feel bad if I don't credit someone, you know? So anyway, Snorunt, super cute. I don't know, this is the same kind of Soufeel situation, like, I like Frostlass and I like Glalie, and I like that Glalie got a Mega, and I think Frostlass might get a Mega in Z, you know? But anyway, Snorunt is just, I don't know, he's cute, he's like a little Eskimo guy. He's got his little hut, like he's hiding in his little hut or something. He's really cute. I don't know, he's adorable to me. He's like shivering around. He's got his little, like, it's like a house, but it's part of him. It's so funny, and he's like a cone head thing. And with like a spike at the top of his head, but he's like got this little hat, and it makes him look a little more less weird, but he's just cute. I don't know, that's probably really majorly the reason. And also, I really do like Frostlass, and I really do like Glalie. Glalie was always weird to me as a kid, but he grew on me, especially once I got used to like Frostlass out here. Like, I think Frostlass is probably my favorite over Glalie. But Snorunt is probably my favorite of the family, so that's why Snorunt comes in at number 2. But you can consider this Snorunt slash Frostlass. But, you know, Snorunt actually has straight 50 down all of his stats. Very, very odd, very odd. Now, this week, we do have an honorable mention, and it is Cast Form. Now, Cast Form is able, as you know, to change its typing depending on the weather. So it can be an Ice type, it can be a Water type, and it can be a Fire type, but it's normally a normal type. So I felt like I was going to honorable mention it rather than stick it somewhere on this list, because I do really, really like Hail Cast Form. I just feel like Hail Cast Form is my favorite Cast Form. I don't know why. I don't know why. Just Hail Cast Form is just my favorite Cast Form. Like, it's just cute. It's got that little swirly thing going on, and it's kind of adorbs, you know? It just looks really cute. So I just feel like he's super cute, and that's that. That's the whole scenario going on, you know what I'm saying? He's cute. And I've tried to use Cast Form competitively, but yeah, I can't say it went well. No, it didn't. It really didn't. But here's a little, real quick, before we move on to number 1, here's a funny little tidbit. It says, this Pokemon's feelings change with the weather. Have you ever seen Cast Form's artwork? Because they're all ecstatic. They are happy to be alive. They are high on life. I don't think his feelings change with the weather unless all of his feelings are happy. Happy, overjoyed, ecstatic, and glad. Probably. Like, you'd picture Rain Cast Form being sad, right? Rain, sad, you know, that kind of correlates, but then it's not. It's as happy as always. I don't know. I just thought that was funny. But anyway, we're gonna move on to number 1. So without further ado, if you are fully prepared, drum roll, please. Cloister. And this is kind of weird. I feel like I sounded like Professor Oak there. Cloister. No, see, when I try to sound like Professor Oak, I can't do it. Cloister. Cloister. I don't know. But anyway, Cloister. It's Cloister. He's actually, like, majorly a water type, to be honest. And I felt a little weird putting him number 1 on here. But Cloister is probably top 10 Pokemon of all time for me. I think I would put him on the top 10 list. Because I did use, when I was competitive in 5th gen, I did use a Cloister. I was a big fan of Cloister. Obviously, like, Skill Link Cloister is pretty powerful. He's a little slow, but he once he gets going, I mean, you can Shell Smash him, and then he's just really powerful. And, you know, that's actually a funny story because we have this, funny picture of him Shell Smashing here. I just thought this was really funny. But anyway, I just think Cloister's funny. Cloister's a funny little guy. He's a little ball inside this huge shell, and he's a clam. And the most interesting thing, now it doesn't say it in the description that's on the screen, but it does say that when he clams his shell, he's invincible. And he's not actually able to do that. He can't actually be invincible, like, similar to Fortress, I guess. Like, they should be able to be invincible if they close their shell for as long as they want. It's not a move. You're not taking a PP to close your shell. It's a natural ability. But obviously that would be OP in the game, so they can't really do that. But anyway, I just feel like Cloister's really, really interesting. If you ever see that one GIF, it shows up a lot. I don't know, but it's from the Pokemon anime. I believe it's from the Elite Four, actually. Not Elite Four, sorry, Pokemon League. And in the anime, there is no Elite Four, right? It's just the League. It's like, it's Ash's Kingler, like, smashing a Cloister, but the Cloister's closed his shell, so he can't actually do any damage. I don't know, I just feel like that's funny. And, I don't know, Cloister, although majorly a water type, he is ice type for some reason. I don't know, I guess he's Ice Clam or something. He's, I don't know, I really like Shelter as well. Obviously not more than Cloister, but I like Shelter, and I like Shelter's complex with Slowpoke. I like how they go in together. So I just felt like, I don't know, Cloister I just really love. I just really love Cloister. It's one of those things where you're like, who do you really love? It's like, dude, I really love Cloister. Like, stop judging me. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm going with this. Like, again, I've used one competitively. I really enjoyed it. I feel like he could probably still be competitive. I don't know. I might go back in the competition eventually. You know, playing competitively. But anyway, that's it. It was Cloister. That's my top 5. I hope you enjoyed this top 5. Again, if you did not yet, you should put your top 5 ice types down in the description. I mean, not the description. Haha! Down in the comment section below. Ho ho! But, yeah. I mean, I would have preferred you did it before the video, but if you're doing it after the video, that's cool beans too. You know. Whatever, man. You can do whatever you want. Leave a like if you enjoyed this top 5. It would really mean a lot to me. Go check out Pokemon Christmas version that we're playing on the channel today. You know, we're gonna do that all December and probably finish it before December ends. So I hope everyone is enjoying Pokemon Christmas. And go watch Pokemon Christmas. Yeah, if you're done watching this, go watch Pokemon Christmas. I would definitely recommend it. It's a Christmas ROM hack. It's totally different from Gold version. It's a hack of Gold, but it's totally different from Gold. It's like it's got a whole new story. It's not really similar. It takes place in Johto, but it's months after, so it's got an interesting story, and it's actually pretty interesting. It's got new Pokemon from newer generations, stuff like that. So I'm gonna stop plugging Pokemon Christmas and just let you guys go on your way. You know, it's Saturday. Go enjoy your Saturday. Hope you enjoyed this top 5. Poke News Sunday tomorrow, so get hyped for that. I will see you guys later. I love you all, and goodbye.